Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy RG Vegeta here, and today I just like want to expose a pretty big rapper, also known as Tokyo Revenge. All right, so like a lot of people, I know Dante's already making a video about this and like making a video about him, but like I also want to make a video and like get this out to people and shit, like spread it around because like this is like not okay and shit, and like it's like pretty bad to like see other people that know him and like listen to his music and shit, like support him and help him out with shit. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get straight into it. All right. So Tokyo's Revenge. He's a 25-year-old. Okay. So if not many of you guys know, he is a pedophile. So I'm gonna show you guys like all these screenshots and like stuff that this girl has posted. One of my friends knows her and is friends with her. Um. So basically, what happened is he finally got exposed for being a pedophile and trying to groom a 13-year-old girl and saying a whole bunch of other stuff. So basically, all the screenshots are right here where he said, "We will let me chill, don't, okay, but I'm trying to eat that pussy till you come in my face." And then he was all saying that he wishes that she was alone. And then he was saying that I'm gonna tell every other time I open our conversations, I get scared. And she called him a pussy and shit. And he said, "Cause you scary." And then she was saying stuff. And then uh, this girl right here that he was talking to is 16 years old, right? And he said it doesn't scare me, it just turns me on, and then or some other shit. I don't know. No, no, no. You know what? I take everything back. So it's the other way around. It's the other way around. So the blue messages are him, and this is the girl. And then he was saying that, and then saying all this, and then yeah. And then he was sending, he sent pictures to a girl right here. So these are like pictures that he was sending and stuff, and like showing her a bunch of shit. Um, and then here are some other shit that he has told her, or yeah, he has told her, or he, or so, all the other way around, or she was telling him. You're literally best friends with him. You were in one of the group chats with him, and when we said our age, I'm literally asking a simple question: yes or no? Didn't Tokyo not know about us being underage? And I know that you did know that, and I know that Tokyo knew. Literally everyone knew. I just wanted you to say yes or no. Okay, so basically what happened here in this part was this guy right here was friends with Tokyo, and this is one of the girls that messaged him, and because um she knew that he knew that they were underage because they were like 14, 13 years old, and Tokyo was trying to flirt with them in a Discord server. And he admitted like yes that he knew that they were underage and everything. Okay, this is another thing he said. He said that's up to you, baby girl. Maybe your first time experience, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to do it if you over and over again until you can't move. But don't get me started because I fear it won't stop until you make a mess. And he said, never mind. And he said, baby, what are you doing? And I said, you know, all that. Tokyo definitely knows what he's doing. And then a bunch of other shit. Then right here he's apologizing. He was saying like he was trying to apologize for like after like as soon as he got exposed he was apologizing and everything and saying that he was gonna go away. And saying a bunch of stuff and everything, and then saying a bunch of stuff about his past and how he was acting and how he was like trying to do stuff with her and a bunch of other stuff. So basically that's part of it. Okay, and this is the girl right here. This is one of the girls that he was trying to do that with. She's like 14, 15. I don't know how old she is to be honest with you. Um, okay, so right here, here's like more, and then saying this 18th birthday rearrange your tummy. Until then, nope, and then a bunch of other stuff. Um, I'm dead as about to have you on your back with your legs up, over my shoulders and my fingers in your mouth, fucking you until your toes curl. And then saying a bunch of other stuff, saying I'm just trying to choke you, make your pussy throb, and watch your eyes roll back, and make cute little facial expressions as you come all over my dick. Maybe I should just strip down and bend you over the bed. And then this girl's name, her name is Zaza, and then he was saying that he was horny like for her and shit. And then was saying that to her, and this was recently, like this was legit last month on for the 14th on the 20th on 2020. Oh wait, no, last year. My bad. Last year, 2020. Okay, and then all right here you guys go ahead and just read this. Okay, and over here, so this is one of the victims. I was 14, he was 19 when I started talking to him. I will admit I did tell him I was 16. About 2 months into talking to him, I realized I couldn't continue lying, so I told him I was 14 around Valentine's Day of 2018. After that, he decided that he would take time not talking due to the age thing. It's been a while, so I'd say nearly a week after that, and then a bunch of other stuff that I do not have, which I could probably look at on her story in a little bit. And then a bunch of all this. And then here's all this other stuff. And then this is what he was saying to this girl, or some other girl, that he was really good friends with, and saying, "You're not my old best friend. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not the person I cared about. You fucking changed. The old Zaza died, and the new Zaza fucking sucks. And that shit, that's the shit that hurts the worst. My best friend doesn't exist no fucking more, and that shit either. And this shit he knew you killed her." And you know, that's basically it right there. Okay, over here. Here you go. Like, here's more saying stuff, and then apologizing. Sending weird ass videos. Okay, so the Dropbox that she has in her link, which I'm not gonna show because I haven't seen it myself. I don't know what's in there, but you guys go ahead and look her up on Instagram. Her stuff is in there. Okay, and then here's, like, you know, telling them about what he has done. Okay, here's this of them telling her that they were sorry that she had an experience of that and go through that. And then Dante posted about it, and he was talking about it on live. And if you go to YouTube as well, you can also see that he basically explained the whole thing on Discord. It's one of the videos. In this video right here, actually, I'm pretty sure. Let me see.
No, like I'm BSing, bro. I just hope that you understand that I am going through this shit like it's like directly forwardly, as truthfully as I can, dog.
Mm.
I
I
love
mean,
I literally love this music shit more than fucking anything, dog. This should save me from killing myself. This should save me from being homeless. Like the mistakes that I made a few years ago and the shit that I did a few years ago, I didn't see it as mistakes then because back then it wasn't social norm to see that shit as a mistake.
mhm.
And now it's like I'm gonna fucking have to pay tenfold for some shit.
So basically, as right there, he is explaining that he also, like, you know, that he admitted that he was doing that shit and that it was wrong of him to do, and that it was not okay, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, that's basically it on, like, him being a pedophile, and you know, him doing all of that. And the rest of it, like, if you legit go on YouTube and stuff, like, I'm not signing my account or anything, but if you go on YouTube and stuff and you search up Tokyo Revenge, so like I search him up right now. Oh shit, right here. You go to Tokyo's Revenge. Obviously his music are gonna show up. Then you go down. Dante discusses about it. Let's see what else. Okay. If you go down more, you can also find right here. He's reacting to it, and then at some point you could find the Discord. They were showing him talking about it in Discord and him exposing himself. And in one of the videos I saw earlier from her Instagram, from her Snapchat story, I mean Instagram story, is that he was saying a bunch of other stuff. So like I said, if you go right here into the pedo pack, you know, you got this. Okay, Tokyo and I talked for a while, and it would be non-stop phone sex, and I thought it was okay because he was my friend and cared about me, or that's what I thought. I wanted to say something for the longest time, but I couldn't find myself to cause. I was terrified, but now that I know I'm not the only one, I feel free to speak. I've been meaning to say something because he's so shitty. Lol, he talked shit behind me to people who didn't like me, and he was in a group chat exposing pedophiles, trying to hide the fact that he was one too. Okay, and then here's all the other stuff. You guys go ahead and pause the video if you guys want to see this. And 9 years older than me when he was grooming me, and you know, like a bunch of other stuff. You go here. Again, you can pause the video and you can go through it. All right here as well. All right here. Okay, now this is the one I am gonna read a little bit. Munch used to. He also dated my friend when they were literally 14. He was 18, and Tokyo literally had tried throwing many of his friends under the bus. He tried to blackmail people so much he cheated on his girlfriend with multiple minors. He's only so weird, dude. He's literally traumatized so many fucking people, dude. When I was around 13 or 14, I used to be in group chats with Sunny, and then he used to flirt with all of the girls and ask them for phone sex or for nudes. He's a creep and doesn't deserve a platform. He doesn't deserve anything of what he has, especially social media. And you remember when he used to flirt with Tina when she was 16? LOL, shit was weird as fuck, dude. And he still continues to try and flirt with minors quite constantly. And then someone else said that he whipped his dick out on FaceTime and was telling this person who was 14 years old that to show her some ass. And then, you know, more. And then all of this that he was also saying to her. Okay, now here's this. I'm seeing a lot of things about Garth right now, and I feel like I need to share my story with you, but I really appreciate it being anonymous. My texts with him have been shared before, and people have found my account and harassed me, so I'm really afraid. But when I was 15, he started talking to me. Never asked for my age. He would flirt and sex me. He would call me to have phone sex. So that's another thing. And then him apologizing again, which we already saw. Okay. So here's another one. Okay, so please keep me anonymous because I've been getting threats every time I try to speak it out, but I have experiences with Tokyo, Munch, and other people in their friend group, and I know for a fact you and everyone else are not lying or attention seeking, looking for clout, etc. So a while ago, I used to be a small SoundCloud rapper and met Tokyo through another one of his friends who was also a small SoundCloud rapper. But we always FaceTimed, and at first it was normal, maybe a little flirting, but not very. Like downright pedophilic, okay? And then comments just shit like you're cute or whatever, and the friend who introduced me in Tokyo one day asked did I want to FaceTime with my bad. With like other guys in the group, and I said sure because they're like famous, so I was hyped. But like after the first 3 minutes, they started commenting about my boobs and saying they're big, and Tokyo specifically saying he wants to put his dick in between and up and down until he comes on them, and I was getting uncomfortable. And then she also said, and I wanted to leave the FaceTime, but my friend kept saying that they were just joking and not to take it seriously or whatever. And then they asked me to show my boobs, and I did because I trusted my friend. And he was telling me it's okay and no one's gonna take screenshots or anything else. And then she also said, and I wanted to leave the FaceTime and all of this and all that, you know. Okay, if you go down, where were we at? And so she did do that, and then after she like showed them, she also said, and I had a lot of drama because of Tokyo and Munch making me distant myself from close friends. Like I don't know how to explain. I guess isolating myself and only talking to them. She also said, but I eventually just blocked because my real friends convinced me to do better for myself. I deleted my old account and stopped making music because the SoundCloud community is really toxic. And then, you know, she was like apologizing. She said, also, I'm 14 now, almost 15 in a few days, but was 13 and 14 at the time this happened. So when she was 13 and 14, the girl that I was reading the messages about, that's when Tokyo was hitting on her and like was saying a bunch of other stuff. And then all of this we've already seen. We talked about this and everything. We heard that. But yeah, that's basically on Tokyo and on him, you know, like being a pedophile and everything. So if you guys want to see everything for yourself, this is on Jistar's Instagram. So like you know, you could go through it and look. Like this is her and stuff. Like you could go through it, and if you're like one of the people who have gone through this with him or anything, you know, you could DM her and she'll keep on exposing and showing people. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to share. So yeah.